So, Kev, time for the WTF clip of the week. What do you got in store for us?
So I was lazy, Patrick. I did not mash one up because our buddy
2 weeks in a row you've been lazy.
Yes, Wilbur Ross kind of set one up to me, and I didn't even think it needed any mashup because it was so what the, bleep. I couldn't believe it. So let's play the tape.
Well, first of all, every American's heart has to go out to the victims of the coronavirus. So I don't want to talk about a victory lap over a very unfortunate, very malignant disease. But the fact is, it does give businesses yet another thing to consider when they go through their review of their supply chain. And top of all the other things, because you had SARS, you have the African swine virus there, now you have this. It's another risk factor that people need to take into account. So I think it will help to accelerate the return of jobs to North America, some to U.S., probably some to Mexico as well.
Okay, Patrick, there's no reason to really laugh because that is just brain dead stupid. Like how dumb is this guy is all I can say. If somebody is down and out on their luck, you do not go and stomp all over them and start talking about how great that is. This reminds me, I used to coach my daughter's house league soccer teams. And every now and then, we'd get a situation where there'd be a bad team and they wouldn't do very well. And next thing you know, you'd be up like 5 or 6-0 and they wouldn't have scored a goal. And you know that if this continues, you're only like the first quarter, it's going to be ugly. So what do? I would go and I would take all the forwards, the good scorers, and I put them on defense and tell them they're not allowed to rush the ball. And I would do all sorts of things to make sure that it wasn't a complete blowout. Wilbur Ross obviously is the kind of guy that sticks his good forwards on there and scores like 30-0. This guy is a world-class jackass. The fact that these poor Chinese are dealing with this terrible virus and he's in there saying these kind of things, talking about how this is great for the U.S. economy, shame on him is all I can say. Shame on him. He's probably correct about the economic benefits, but this is not the time to be bringing these up. So just an example of a true WTF video, meaning like, what the hell was he thinking when he recorded that? No. Now, Patrick, I'm sure that a lot of people listen to Market Huddle say there's lots of portions of us that we wish that we could take back. But I don't do it on CNBC.
There you go.